So one thing we love, cookies.
Cookies. And
Cookies.
The holiday screams cookies, right?
Oh, cookie this, cookie that, cookie swap,
swaps.
cookie dwap, cookie this.
Love it. So this cookie actually, I mean, believe me, I wish I could take credit for this, but my sister Nora, or our sister Nora, I should say.
Our baby angel sister Nora, who we love so much.
You will meet at some point.
She's the one that has the beautiful hair and eyes piercing blue. We could go on for days.
She's amazing. Anyway, she made these because Nora and my husband Ben and I all CrossFit at the same box, CrossFit 212 in New York City, in Tribeca. Hey, Jim. And anyways, we always CrossFit with this girl named Amy, who is a beast. I mean, like, this girl is like, she comes up to like here and she can like outlift, outrun, outjump everybody in the box. She's amazing. And our box was doing a 30-day paleo challenge, and so she said, oh my gosh.
If you don't know, paleo is no carbs, mostly fruits and vegetables, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and she was like, I have this amazing like vegan, gluten-free recipe for these pumpkin cookies, which for me, I just was immediately like, yes, yes, and
for
yes.
me, I was like, that probably tastes like pumpkin cardboard. I don't want any part of it.
I'm telling you.
So I was skeptical, I'm not gonna lie.
It's delicious. It has very few ingredients, very good for you.
Very easy to make.
Not necessarily super, super, super low in calories because there is still, you know, a little bit of coconut oil and things.
But for a cookie, it's awesome.
Significantly less.
And all ingredients that you can have.
Awesome, which I'm really excited about. So,
and kid tested, mother approved.
At which, I mean.
So how are we gonna get started?
Okay, so what we're gonna start is I want you to go ahead and peel this banana.
Oh,
let me make sure. Now I'm cheating off of my phone here. So
okay.
I want one small ripe banana mashed in there. Here, let me get you a fork.
I know how to mash.
You just mash it with a fork in the bowl.
You got it.
And then I'm gonna start.
Don't slip on this.
I'm gonna start the dry ingredients in this bowl. And I have a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. So I'm gonna dump that in the bowl.
And can you get pumpkin pie spice all year round?
Yeah, pretty much always. I know, you know that brand McCormick, they always have pumpkin pie spice.
I even sometimes like to put it in my yogurt.
It's
Greek yogurt.
Delicious, which we should show that. We'll show that.
Definitely will.
Next video, we'll show that. I'm gonna need 2 cups.
So what do you have in this bowl again? Just
remind me. This is just the pumpkin pie spice.
Pumpkin pie spice.
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
No, wait. Let me just make sure. Hold on, I'm sorry. Yes, baking soda and salt, okay? So to the dry ingredients, I'm going to add 2 cups of almond flour, which I was not super familiar with almond flour. Basically, it's just ground up almonds.
That's right.
I mean, a lot of times you can take raw almonds and do it in your Cuisinart and it makes the almond flour. So we need, I don't want that to die. We need 2 cups here. So
this is the best mashed banana you've ever seen. I'm doing a fantastic job over here.
I'm very proud. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! All right, so I kind of overfilled that one.
Totally just eat this just like this because it looks so delicious.
This one.
It smells so good too.
2 cups of almond flour, done and done. So. And this is great because, you know, a lot of people, you know, you're seeing over and over again, all these people with celiac disease, all these people having gluten intolerance and allergies. And this is really fantastic because, I mean, it doesn't.
It's hard to find any kind of pastry that's gluten-free that actually tastes non-gluten-free.
This is delicious and it's like holiday appropriate. Hello, it's the fall. Okay, so let's see. So we have a ripe banana. So I'm gonna need you to put in a 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree.
Okay.
We just got it from the can. Make sure you don't get the pumpkin pie filling. It's
very confusing.
Delicious.
Remember the trick, spray your cooking thing with
but
this.
We definitely don't want to have like pumpkin
1/2
pie.
cup of pumpkin, all natural pumpkin.
Because it's not quite the same, right? All right, so pumpkin pie puree, we have the banana. We're also gonna do, after you do that,
where's this going?
Right in the wet. In the wet.
Wet ingredients.
We want you to do a 1/4 cup of maple syrup.
This pumpkin smells good
too. So you can do regular grade A maple syrup. We have the sugar-free version, so we're gonna use that. But
add them to your wet ingredients, right?
Yep.
Okay. Shall I whip this together?
Perfect. Yeah, just go ahead and mix it all up with your forky.
This actually smells really good. I could eat this with a spoon.
Already, doesn't it taste delicious?
It smells so good.
Delicious.
That's kind of like baby food.
And then let's see. So a 1/3 cup of coconut oil. So you can do a 1/3 cup of coconut oil in there. Now this may be a little tricky. You may have to use
I have a 1/3 cup right here.
Your fork, or here, I'll get you a spoon.
Okay.
So you can add that to that.
Coconut oil, they now have it at every grocery store. They have it at Kroger, Publix, they have it everywhere.
And it lasts a really long time.
It actually does.
So, you know, it doesn't go rancid very soon. So, you know, it is a little pricey, but it's another good fat option if you don't want to use butter or, you know.
And what about the burning option if you're going to use it in your pan? Is it like does it burn really fast in the pan, or as far as coconut oil, like olive oil? It's just like you can use it as a
little bit of a
substitute.
higher smoke point, which is actually really nice.
That's good.
Yep. Just go ahead and put that in there.
Comes right out because it's already oiled.
It's perfect. So just go ahead and mash that all up together, Hannah. If you want to, you can melt that a little bit in your microwave. I mean, that probably will make it a little bit easier, but you know, it'll give you a little bit of an arm workout. Okay, my phone just went to sleep, so let me put this back on, make sure we got everything. Let's see, did we get our almond flour? Yes. Salt, yes. Baking soda, pumpkin pie spice, pumpkin puree,
got it.
Small ripe banana, maple syrup, vanilla.
Smells
vanilla
heavenly.
extract.
Right here.
All right, so vanilla extract.
So good.
And we need.
First of all, what are we preheating our oven?
Tablespoon. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome, my dear.
You want to preheat your oven before you start all this madness at 350 degrees.
350.
So we're doing one.
Remember, always use a really great.
Sounds like a lot.
Vanilla.
1 tablespoon vanilla extract.
Get her in there.
In and done.
Oh gosh, this smells so
Does
good.
it smell? Let me smell.
It's like pumpkin, vanilla, banana.
Delicious. I love this. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just going to.
Getting a workout over here.
I'm gonna grab this little spatula.
Uh-oh, my shirt's coming up.
All right.
So those are our dry ingredients, and I have the wet ingredients.
And we're going to marry the two.
We make a perfect team.
We're gonna marry the two in perfect sweet harmony.
They're gonna get married.
Hannah loves that. This is our favorite part of the cooking when we marry.
When they get married.
Marry the wet and the dry. All right, Hannah, let's go ahead and.
I'm getting tired.
You did good. Let's marry these two.
So we're going to add a little bit of the wet, or are we going to add the wet to the dry? Okay.
You can add all of it right in there.
All right. Oh my gosh, that smells yummy.
Does it not smell so delicious already?
It smells like a cake batter almost.
It's delicious. It's like fall, just completely delicious in a cup. Absolutely. It's delicious. It's so good. So we've got this going on right here. And
it just smells heavenly. It's like, I'm sorry, I keep talking about how it smells, and I know you can't smell it, but it's
like smell-o-vision.
I want to eat it.
I know, me too.
But
we're going to eat it. All right. Bowl. So now I'm just going to fold the two together. Okay. So we're literally just. It's
really not a lot of ingredients if you think about it too. This is a cheap thing to make.
Exactly. The only thing that's kind of expensive is when you're first investing in that, like the almond flour and the coconut oil. But think about it.
But that will last you more than one recipe.
Exactly.
Let's not forget that. So budget tip there. And think about almond flour. A lot of different brands are competing now. I go online and I print out the coupons. We are big coupon. We are big. Our dad, he has coupons all over the kitchen table all the time. Yep. We use our coupons. Use them. Double coupon day. This, that. You know, senior day. Dad does senior day.
He does do it.
And so use your coupons. It's a great way to save and still get the natural ingredients that you want.
Okay, so we're gonna take just a little bit of cooking spray. If you want to just clear all that off for me, Hannah, so I can see.
We all know Olivia likes a tidy kitchen.
I like to keep a clean kitchen, people. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
I do, sort of. I saw that.
I kid. Okay.
Don't slip on this.
Don't worry. Okay, so I've got, I think.
So you just greased a regular pan?
Yeah, just a regular pan. We've got all this like already done.
Is our oven going?
The oven's going. Okay. It's already preheated to 350. It's ready to go. You always want your oven waiting on you. You never want to be waiting on your oven. Right. Just a little tip here and there. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of an ice cream scoop. You don't have to use like
we want to spray
the whole scoop.
Do we need to spray it?
It doesn't matter. You can if you want to.
A little Betsy Curly trip for you.
And then I'm just gonna.
So about half an ice cream scoop?
Yeah, about half an ice cream scoop. I mean, just kind of eyeball it, like what you want, like a decent sized cookie to be. And this batter, I will tell you, it's a wet batter. It's not super dry. It's not like your Nestle Toll House cookies.
I don't see any chocolate chips in there.
No, there is no chocolate chips. But this is a really, really, really good cookie. It's gonna come out very, very soft. And remember, I mean, you've got a lot of different kind of ingredients in here.
Right.
This isn't, there's no flour, there's
banana. The almond flour, which is pure almond.
Exactly.
But think about it, you have all natural stuff.
It's delicious. I'm telling you, these are very good. And they are going to
spread out a little bit.
So while
I start scooping these out, why don't you tell us what we could serve these with? If you're going to a party, if you were this.
Okay,
maybe
so
to a CrossFit challenge.
You could really serve these any way you want. I mean, obviously, you know, we've just done no dairy, you know, no gluten. So if we're gonna stick with that trend,
everyone can eat these.
So many different like companies now do coconut milk ice creams. You know, almond milk ice cream. You could serve that with. Another thing is if you wanted to, you could take 2 of these little cookies, put a little coconut milk ice cream in between, and you have a delicious ice cream sandwich. Where you're going with that. Right? Or you can put a little bit of almond butter in between, which is delicious, or even peanut butter if you really wanted to. And it actually is really, really delicious. I personally like these after they've been in the refrigerator a little bit.
Probably should have made one more, maybe that one.
That was good. After they've been in the refrigerator, it's a great way to store these.
So could you refrigerate the batter and then cook them the next morning?
You easily could.
Just like a cookie batter?
Yeah, or you could put these in the freezer and then bake them off one by one by one as you want.
So good.
Right, good. Good, right? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. They're gonna cook for, oh man.
Oh, sweet heaven, that's
I already
so good.
forgot how long. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
They're gonna cook for 25 to 30 minutes until golden brown. Okay guys, so the pumpkin cookies are now out of the oven. They are delicious. So we were telling you this before, because it does have pureed pumpkin in it, it's gonna make the cookies very, very, very moist. So you do need to cook them a little bit longer. Yeah. And they are very, very, very soft. They will fall apart, but you know what? Who cares? It's all going down the hatch anyways.
Get a little on your shirt. Still eat it.
Yeah. One of the great ways you can eat these though is to put them in the refrigerator, in the freezer. They'll never freeze all the way hard, so it's great. So do you want to take a little taste?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm about to vacuum these things in.
Let's take a taste. So just pick it up.
I'm not breaking mine.
I told you they're so good.
I'm sorry. Shh. Silence. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Right? You would never know.
There's
no flour, no sugar.
They're not like super sweet, which I love, but they're salty sweet. Oh my gosh.
But they're just sweet enough, you know? And that banana gives it kind of a buttery consistency to it. It's delicious. I'm telling you, these are great. So,
oh my gosh.
Whether you have, you know, a gluten intolerance or you're just trying to make a healthier option over this holiday season, we've got a little almond milk there. Sticking with the no dairy. They're delicious. So try to make these for your family this fall. And
I have no words left. Wrap it up.
They're delicious. So, have a happy fall, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Good, right? Oh my gosh.
I know, they're delicious. I know.